Alright, hey guys, welcome back to part 2 of doing a mostly full face of MCO Beauty, and let's get right back into it. So for primer, I have a couple of options. So starting off, I have the MCO Beauty Hydrating Face Primer Prep and Perfect. I actually do use this a lot before my makeup. It is very similar to the NYX Plump Right Back Primer. So that's the first primer. The next primer I have from MCO Beauty is the Instant Glow Flash Primer, which I think has little bits of gold shimmer in it. So that's kind of really pretty. And then I also have all of their drops. So I have the Super Glow Golden Drops, I have the Super Glow Blush Drops, and the Super Glow Bronzing Drops. I sometimes use this one. I don't really reach for these just because these really emphasize my texture. You can use this one as a blush as well. You can use this one as a highlighter. You can mix them with your moisturizer, wear them on their own. And I think I'm going to go in with this one today, and I'm also going to go in with the Hydrating Face Primer as the combination. So this primer just goes on clear. One thing I want to see MCO Beauty fixing up is their pumps. I just feel like their pumps are not the best. Like, you really have to keep pumping to get out anything, which is annoying. This does have like a watermelon type smell. It's not too strong, but it's there. So if your skin does not like fragrance, then I would suggest staying away from this. And this special, by the way, is really nice. It's very hydrating, and it gives my skin this beautiful luminosity. Okay, my primer is on now. It's good to leave your primer sitting for about 1 to 2 minutes, sometimes 30 seconds if you're on a little bit of a time crunch. It just really helps settle that primer in and makes your skin look really nice. So I will be back in about 2 minutes. Okay, so it has been about 5 minutes and the primer has really sunk into my skin. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and bronze up my face a little bit with the MCO Beauty Super Glow Bronzing Drops. Now I have talked about this product before when I used to be on TikTok. And I actually remember saying I like this product a lot because these bronzing drops are not too orange. They don't make me look like an Oompa Loompa. They are very neutralized. They give me the most beautiful sort of a natural like glow. Yeah, like see that, like that beautiful natural bronze. Now I am already naturally tan. I am brown skin, so technically these are not really gonna help me. But if I ever want a little bit more of a sun-kissed effect, these are really handy. Like, I really like these. Now, yes, they do emphasize a little bit of texture, but that is like any glowy product. That's any glowy product will do that. But that's okay in this case because I am just going to put this underneath my cream, like foundation, whatever. And the nice thing is, it's not patchy. It builds up really nicely. Like, it just looks, this is a really phenomenal product, and just gives me the most beautiful natural bronze. And you can see I'm still going, like, okay. Now I'm just gonna let it sit for about 30 seconds just because I kind of want to get a move on now in this video. This primer definitely has a cooling effect because my skin feels really nice and cold now. Anyways, let's move on to foundation options. I do have a couple of options. So, number one, starting off, I have the MCO Beauty Flawless Glow, the dupe to the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. You can see this is actually one of my favorite products, so I definitely will use this today. I also have the MCO Beauty Miracle Hyaluronic Tinted Serum. This is also really nice, except this shade is a little bit too light and this dropper is really bad. I also have the MCO Beauty Miracle BB Cream. And I also have the last one, here it is, the MCO Beauty Miracle Flawless Skin Foundation, which I think I'm gonna use this today. Let's see. So I'm definitely gonna start with this. By the way, this is the shade, does it have a shade name? For medium. And this is one of my favorite products to put underneath foundation, because this has some kind of blurring technology. So yes, it looks glowy, but it also blurs out like pores, texture, and it doesn't emphasize anything. And I just love this product. And I also have a lot of like bumps on my forehead, something which apparently salicylic acid can help, but that's a different problem. So, and this doesn't, a lot of glowy products will emphasize that. So obviously we don't want those to be emphasized. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and use this big sponge dude and literally just blend it out, and you can see how nicely this blends out into the skin. Okay, this is blended. I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of this tinted serum. I just want you to guys try to get a clear. So by the way, this dropper never works. You will just see it. Literally, it will pump out nothing, which kind of sucks because the product is good, but that's okay right now because I am just doing a little bit, and I just want to show you what it's giving. It is a skin tint, so you don't expect anything sort of crazy happening here. Okay, so this alone is a really nice base, but I really do wanna add that foundation. So I'm just gonna go ahead. This is, by the way, the shade Natural Medium, which I think this is actually a little bit light for me, but it's okay. We'll make it sort of work out. Just gonna use that same beauty blender and just. So it's a natural to, what is it? What kind of coverage is it? Natural buildable coverage. So it's not like a full coverage thing. Okay, so because I used a very little bit of everything, my skin is still looking really natural. Like, you can still see the redness and some of the bumps on my face and like my forehead, and that just makes everything look like really, this is really natural. Like, it's giving very skin-like, not too glowy, not too matte, and it's giving kind of satin. And I really like it. Everything paired really nicely together. So let's move on to concealer. I'm going to use the Instant Camouflage and Contour Concealer. I don't know what shade. Oh, this is just a shade light. This is going to be pretty brightening, I think. So it's giving very tart shape tape. This is fragranced. It's very slight, but you can smell it definitely. Let's use a fair amount of this concealer just to see how it fares. By the way, that was just one dip, so this is a good concealer for those one dip challenges. And now I'm going to start blending it out. Okay, so the concealer is definitely, where did I put it? Oh, the concealer is definitely quite thick. It took a little bit of time to blend out. Now, out of curiosity, I do want to place some of this creamy concealer on top, and I just want to put a little bit on my under eyes. And I just want to see, like, is it going to pair well or not? Okay, so on first impression, this was so much easier to blend out, and it just gave a really nice look onto the under eyes. Time is running out, so go to part 3 of this video.